What's up, everybody? This is Jose Gagnon, the random guy, here again today. We're on episode 5, season 3, Thomas the Train commentaries. Hope you're all loving it. We're going to get right into this one, Donald's Duck. Hope you're all loving it. Have the greatness, have the amazing times. Let's get into it right now. Woo! Yeah, man.
The Great Western engine worked hard in the yard at the big station. Sometimes he pulled coaches. Sometimes he pushed trucks. But whatever the work, Duck got the job done without fuss. One day, Duck was resting in the shed when the Fat Controller arrived. "Your work in the yard has been good. Would you like to have a branch line for your own?" "Oh, yes, please, sir," replied Duck. So Duck took charge of his new branch line. The responsibility delighted him. The line runs along the coast by sandy beaches till it meets a port where big ships come in. Duck enjoyed exploring every curve and corner of the line. Sea breezes swirled his smoke high into the air.
If I was Duck and I got to, go explore and work along, the beach, I'd be in a super happy, amazing mood as well. So I'd be like, I'm gonna go hang around in the beach one day and just chill with the peoples and look at the water. And who wouldn't want to be super happy and amazing? Looking at all the amazingness in the little cool little beach area, man. It's coolness, super amazing, happy times. Whoa, yeah, man.
And his green paint glistened in the sunlight. "This is just like being on holiday," he puffed. "Well, you know what they say," laughed his driver. "A change is as good as a rest." Soon Duck was busier than ever. The Fat Controller was building a new station at the port, and Duck pushed the trucks wherever they were needed. Bertie looked after Duck's passengers, and the other engines helped too, but the work took a long time. Noise and dust filled the air. "Don't worry," whistled Toby, "the station's nearly finished." "And on time too," said Duck, thankfully. Duck felt his responsibility deeply and talked endlessly about it. "You don't understand, Donald, how much the Fat Controller relies on me." "Oh, aye," muttered Donald sleepily. "I'm Great Western, and I quack, quack, quack." "What?" "Ye heard. Quack, quack you go. Sounds like you'd an egg laid. Now wheesht and let an engine sleep. Quack your..."
When you care about your job so super seriously and so very much that you just start to brag about it to your friends and other people in your lives. That's how Duck is acting right now, because he's like, I'm so happy that the boss man gave me, the amazing branch line, and now I feel super special and amazing, and I'm super cool, and he thinks I'm an amazing worker. So that's why I'm so happy and cool, and I'm excited about it. He's basically acting just like the way Thomas did when Thomas first got his branch line all the way back in season 1. A really big comparison.
"Yourself," said Duck indignantly. Later, he spoke to his driver. "Donald says I quack as if I'd laid an egg." "Quack, do you?" pondered his fireman. He whispered something to Duck and his driver. They were going to play a joke on Donald and pay him back for teasing Duck. The engines were busy for the rest of the day and nothing more was said. Not even a quack. But when at last Donald was asleep, Duck's driver and fireman popped something into his water tank. Next morning, when Donald stopped for water, he found that he had an unexpected passenger aboard. A small white duckling popped out of his water tank.
I can't believe that crazy duck ended up surviving in that water tank. You know, it's so unbelievable and crazy to think of that. Like, if it was in real life, that duck would be dead right away, because there's no way, you know, a duck can survive in a water tank. But in here, you know, it's craziness, man. It's unbelievable craziness. Oh, man. Plus, you know, we don't know, like, how many minutes it was before that it hatched out of the egg. So that's another thing, too. Like, we don't know, because, you know, the egg was put into the water tank last night, but we don't know when the egg actually hatched. It's crazy bananas, man. Crazy super duper bananas.
Nay, who's behind this? Laughed Donald. The duckling was tame. She shared the fireman's sandwiches and rolled in the tender. The other engines enjoyed teasing Donald about her. Presently, she grew tired of travelling and hopped off at a station, and there she stayed. That night, Donald's driver and fireman got busy, and in the morning, when Duck's crew arrived, they laughed and laughed. Look, Duck! Look what's under your bunker! It's a nest box with an egg in it!
Now Duck's getting, you know, pranked by Donald's driver and fireman, because since, you know, Duck was the one that first pranked Donald with the little baby duck, and now he's getting pranked by putting a little box with an egg underneath his bunker to look like he laid an egg. What's also really funny is that, like, in the railway series version of this story, Duck asked his driver if like Donald's driver and fireman were gonna, like, harm the duck after they saw it hatch out of the egg, and Duck's driver is like, like, no, you know, they would never harm any, you know, animals at all, and they're very kind and caring people. So much craziness, man. So much craziness. Super duper craziness.
Donald opened a sleepy eye. Will. You must have laid it in the night, Duck, all unbeknownst. Then Duck laughed too. You win, Donald. It'd take a clever engine to get the better of you. There's a pond near the duckling station. Here she swims and welcomes the trains as they pass by. The station master calls her Dilly. To everyone else, she is always Donald's.
Hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, for next Friday, we'll be continuing on with more episodes. So hope you all loved the amazing, happy, crazy, funny commentary. We're going to get the things rolling. Yeah, man. We'll see you next time. Woo!